Hello and welcome once again to the Sergio Corvacho channel. And what are your origins?
I'm Dominican and El Salvadorian.
So many of you were asking about doing tutorials on Latina girls in different ages. And today we have our friend Yesenia, who has a couple of kids that are not actually kids anymore.
I have 3.
So she is a girl that appears much younger of what she is. Actually, she's very young but appears to be actually younger. And I think the goals for the makeup usually are to look a little better than what you look like in real life or with no makeup, just to flatter and enhance yourself. But you have a couple of things that you would like to talk about, right?
Yes, I do.
So tell us.
So some of the things that I'd like to change, enhance, or lighten is that I have this like hard line that's on the right side of my cheek. So obviously I speak or smile or do something a little bit more on this side. And then the other things is that I have like this higher or kind of overlapped of my eyebrows. So I feel like sometimes I look dark, so I don't usually put like a lot of dark eyeshadow on my eyes because I wanted to open my eyes. When I smile, I'm Chinese, so I try to find ways to keep my eyes more open.
Well, but actually, when you have the type of eyes that you have, we usually put a darker color instead of a lighter, because a lighter color will make your eyes Chinese. It will make them smaller and it will make them tiny as opposed to a darker color. So we're going to play with these two things that she has curiosity to actually get rid of. We're going to soften her lines and we're going to give her a much broader and expressive eye. And this will be with a darker color that not necessarily has to be an eyeshadow. It could be a pencil or it could be something softer that really gets into the skin to give it depth and to give it more intense eye or an intense expression. So the tutorial will start right now.
How exciting.
So I'm going to start with the DEVA Power Peptide Serum. So you just need a drop of this. Sorry, we're gonna use the reverse instant wrinkle remover from DEVA to diminish the expression, and we're gonna do it with the same brush that we've been using before. So with a drop of a product, we're going to apply it with the same brush that we've been using the product before. These products are compatible and they are totally blendable and they work with each other very well. This will soften Yesenia's lines and give her a softer look to her face without changing the texture of her skin. It will make it just a little matte, a little opaque. It will get rid of the shine and it will soften up the expressions. So now we're gonna get adventurous with the eye color. This is a gray slate color. We're going to add depth. And this product by Schwan Cosmetics. Do you know Schwan Cosmetics, Joanne? It's called Schwan Cosmetics. It smooths PGR 90,000. What is it? You just gave it to me. What is this?
I did?
Oh, it's somebody who makes it. It's actually a bigger brand. It might be like Giorgio Armani or something like that.
Really? So what should I say?
I don't remember who the brand is though.
Well, it doesn't matter because thanks to my friend Joanne, who is a wonderful journalist in the beauty industry, I got a sample from a bigger line than this that we actually can say, but we're gonna try this eyeshadow pencil. And later, maybe in another episode of this channel, I will tell you where is this from.
Tune in.
So we're gonna apply this all over her lid directly from the tube. What we want is to achieve a bigger eye, and the best to do when it comes to get rid of the
I don't know, heavy eyelids, right? Like when your eyelids are heavy, droopy eyelids, you know, there's people that have really open eyelids and then there's the one that have the extra skin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of them.
The heavy lids.
So this already looks modern, and I'm just going to blend a little bit of the ending so it's not as raw, not as spun. I just give it a little bit of a softened edge to not make it so graphic, although they say that the graphic eye is trendy. But when it comes to real girls, I don't really like to do trendy things because it's about making them look great rather than making them look like followers of trends. It's all about looking amazing rather than, oh, that girl looks like she's reading too many beauty magazines. So already we emphasize the eye and make it look bigger. And we're going to apply a second coat. But already the texture is incredible. This is a secret eyeshadow fresh from the lab. And I'm creating an almond shape, so it also will elongate her eye towards the temple. What do you think of Jeffree Star, Joanne?
Actually, I saw him last week
Where?
when I was in LA.
What was he presenting?
He wasn't presenting, he was at the Lizzo party.
That's it?
Yeah.
You went to LA just to the Lizzo party?
Well, I went to interview her. She's one of the brand ambassadors for Urban Decay.
Oh.
Ooh, I love
Well, I already love this eye. I think it looks amazing. And the color, actually, I was scared when I saw it on the packaging, but it looks amazing on you.
It's
right?
like a softer, smoky eye.
Sweet.
It has a nice shimmer.
Yeah, the shimmer is beautiful. It's incredible, Joanne.
It is.
It's who makes this?
I love it.
She doesn't even know it's a
Did you bring it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sample.
I feel like it was Giorgio Armani.
How do you know?
I feel like it.
The packaging?
I feel like it was Giorgio Armani.
I don't even need to blend it.
It's beautiful. And it makes her eyes look even lighter.
Yeah.
No, it makes the droopy eye disappear.
Completely.
That's what I want. You got it.
I would love these. And
Yeah, but she doesn't even know who makes it. So now we're gonna do a lower eyeliner with a kohl eyeliner called Mist from the brand MATESSE. So this MATESSE line was exclusively at RICKI'S, but I heard that RICKI'S went out of business. Is that true?
I guess so. Yes, they have closed. I've noticed that several doors have closed.
So what was gonna happen to the line MATESSE that they used to sell exclusively there?
I don't know. Why are you asking me questions I have no idea?
You're my beauty journalist.
Expert.
You're a beauty expert, journalist, whatever you call it. MATESSE.
Next time, give me some warnings so I can look up the answer on WWD.
Oh, great. Sounds great.
Are you using blue? That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm using a blue
Yeah.
pencil by MATESSE. So now we're gonna blend
Because it's
the
an
blue
eye.
with a brush from Mali. Mali Roncal, the makeup artist from Beyonce, who has her own makeup line.
Beyonce.
You know Mali Roncal, Joanne?
Yes.
Can you tell us who she is?
She's a makeup artist, celebrity makeup artist.
Who created her own makeup line, right?
Yes.
Right now, we're gonna pass into the skin, and then we're gonna come back to the eye makeup. So I'm going to, before I apply any concealer or any foundation, I'm going to apply a blush. Now we're gonna use the Revlon Instant Cheek Maker from Revlon, and it's called PHOTOREADY. It's a blush and a highlight duo that goes straight to your cheek and creates a wonderful cheekbone. And now we're going to apply this color the way it's been designed. It's designed in the shape of the skin, of the cheekbone actually. So the lighter on top and the darker in the bottom. Now the only thing that we have to do is to blend this product with a blending brush from IT Cosmetics. This product is just perfect because you don't need to have two different products from two different brands to do it. You just apply two in one. So now show us a bronzing gel from Aura.
Bronzing gel from MEHRON ink. MEHRON ink.
All over her face just to give her a glow. So now I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender foundation. How is it called, Yesenia?
Bounce.
So it's called Bounce, and this is going to be the foundation. The foundation that I'm gonna use. Beauty Blender is a line of sponges. This is a liquid whipped longwear foundation. I'm gonna blend and blend and blend the foundation that I applied, because what I want is just to even out the skin rather than covering up or making a big paste out of her skin. You gave me that brush too, Joanne.
Yeah.
How do you like it? IT Cosmetics or IT Cosmetics?
You can say either way.
So what I want to do is just give a little bit of a matte finish. So as I apply the blush, you see that the blush diminished and I don't need to apply more blush, because the blush appears more natural as if you apply it after. You can see the skin blushing and flushing in the cheekbone area, rather than seeing something really dramatic that just sits in the skin. So now I'm going to give definition to her lips, and we're gonna do the Victoria's Secret technique, which is the outline with a pencil, and they usually go bigger than the lip, and they make a strong lip line outside the real lip, that after with a powder they will mattify and they will set. This is a very 90s technique, right, Joanne? Gloria Schiffer, Linda Evangelista, they all did the huge liner with a lighter color in the. What are you laughing at?
You keep asking me questions.
Well, you are the beauty expert here. You know all the latest report. She knows everything. So now with brush 286, I'm going to set the lip liner with just some normal powder. So that way it will look like the lip liner is actually her skin. So I'm gonna use the Nude Satin Lip Gloss by BESS and the NUTMEG. What are you laughing at?
I love it.
Close. So we're gonna apply this beige by BESS. This is, I can see the color, it's called Nude Satin. This is a nude satin color that will go over the whole entire job that I did drawing the lips. This will just add life in order to have more provocative lips instead of a dead lip. But in order to make it provocative, we needed to build a lip in order to make it live. Entonces ahora con el labio, el color del labio es BESS in Nude Satin, we're just gonna add life to the lips by applying a glossy color. It's not actually a gloss because it's not transparent. This has way more pigment than just a normal gloss.
Silence.
So now we're gonna do the eyebrow with a Marc Jacobs pencil that has a retractable color and also a little brush in the side. I'm gonna do your eyebrows in blonde. I don't want to dramatize or make an exaggerated eyebrow. I just want to do like a light color.
Thank you. Everybody always wants to make it dark, and I'm not dark.
No, because I think it's too dramatic for you.
Yeah, because I have very light eyebrows.
It's okay, as long as you follow your natural color. So the definition that I want to do is just a little different, just a little tiny darker than her normal eyebrow, because I don't want to change her. I just want to follow her normal color and normal shape. So the tutorial is done. You saw that it was very quick. So I want to know what are your opinions about these final results?
Well, I feel like my eyes are super open and you can actually see colors in them that I don't notice most of the time. I love the way that it feels. It feels like super light, and I like the way my lips feel. They feel very
And what about the thing that you told me? Oh, my line of expressions, they are too notorious.
Yeah, it seems like they're subdued, and I could feel it from the instant that you put the product on, that everything was sort of like coming together. I could feel it. I like feeling things.
Do you feel weird with this makeup, or you could go out with it?
I can go out with this makeup.
So basically, we have a successful story right now. I'm really happy that you came to my channel, and I'm looking forward to see you again when you want to try a different look.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it too.
So remember to subscribe to my channel. You and Arcida, everybody here is not subscribed to my channel. You too.
And I'll be there.
And remember to follow me on my Instagram beauty, Sergio Corbacho Beauty, my Twitter page, and also my fan page on Facebook. See you next time. Bye.
Yes! Bye.
Bravo!
That was great. Just saying, you were awesome. So good.